guys, so I have another SKOSHBOX, still don't know how to pronounce it. And this one is for October, so let's open it. Here is what the insides look like. So here's the card, just like every box, and it's wrapped nice and lovely. And this time, it doesn't look like as much as it normally is, but we have some postcards, which is really awesome. So let's go through this box now. Hi guys, so this time I'm doing the SKOSHBOX solo this time because Kenny is super busy and he isn't able to make it, but I will save some of the food for him, maybe. So, like you saw, the first thing that is inside the box are these two postcards, and they're really pretty. One is like a traditional Japanese art style wave, and then the other one is candy, and they're both blank on the back, and these are really cool. This is the one piece of stationery that is usually given in this box. Sadly, they posted on Facebook that they are going to stop doing the stationery. By January, it's going to be all candy and snacks. So I am kind of sad about that, but I understand why people don't really enjoy these kind of things, but I do, so you give, you take, whatever. So these are Hagaki, Japanese postcards. Send them to your friends just to say hi. That's really cute, I think. So the first item that grabbed my eyes is this black looking jelly candy, and even the baggie black, which is cute. So I'm pretty sure this is just like the jelly that we've had in the last two boxes, but maybe a different flavor, so let's try it out. It's very interesting. It's more savory flavored than I thought it would be. And it kind of tastes like peanuts but black beans. I'm not 100% sure, so let's look this one up. So this is actually the first thing on the card, and it is the Black Sesame Mochi, a chewy mochi that's bursting with black sesame flavor. So that's kind of why it's sweet and savory, because it's mochi, but it is a savory flavored mochi. And the black sesame has kind of peanutty flavor to it. It's actually pretty good. The next item, I also think we've had something similar to it before, or the exact same thing, I'm not 100% sure. But it is this, and it's a rice cracker. So let's see if it's any different than the rice crackers that I had before. So it looks like that, like styrofoam pretty much. It just tastes like a regular rice cracker, just like the one before. And on the card, it doesn't say, like it did last time where it says returning favorite, it doesn't say that, so let's figure out what this is. So there's 4 rice crackery type things in here, so it is really hard to distinguish what the card is. So I am gonna try more to figure out what's what. But this just tastes like a plain rice cracker. So I'm pretty sure it's not the thin one. And it might be the soft Salad Senbei, which sounds familiar. And it is a baked puffy rice cracker with light savory taste. And I'm just assuming the light savory taste is just salt. So it's this one. And I honestly have no clue. But it's a good, nice, salty snack. I wouldn't go out and buy the Quaker ones, but I get these once a month, so I think it's a pretty good snack for once a month. So I'm just going to try out the rest of the rice crackers to figure out who's who and what's what. So this one is super thin, so I'm assuming that this one is going to be the Niigata Rice Cracker Thin Shoyu Rice Cracker. Tastes just like yaki-onigiri. So the third one on the list, I'm assuming this one is that, because it's the thinnest one that's in here. It has a very strong, smoky soy sauce flavor. Like, it tastes like burnt soy sauce to me. It is very strong. The texture is very good. The salty taste that you first get when you put it in your mouth is pretty good, but the flavor is really strong, so I'm not sure if I like this one or not. It's good, but it kind of just tastes like burnt food to me, so I don't know. This is a new flavor for me, so I'm kind of glad I'm being introduced to these kind of Japanese flavors. So this next one has a piece of nori on it. So the only rice cracker description that has nori in the description is the Nori Wrapped Senbei, which is a crunchy shoyu senbei wrapped in crispy nori. So pretty sure that's what this one is. So I'm not really a huge fan of nori, but I will give this a try and see if I like it or if it changes my mind or anything. So this is what it looks like. It's got the nori tucked on it. I'm guessing they put it on right after they put the glaze on it. Oh. So that has to be one of the hardest crackers I've chewed ever. And the nori gives it a seafood flavor, which is here and there. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and we live on a peninsula, so we live around water, and we get that fish smell a lot sometimes. And tasting this reminds me of the fish smell, so sometimes it's a good nostalgic kind of thing, and other times it's like, ew. So that's why I'm not too big a fan of nori, but I'm pretty sure Kenny will like this, so I will give the rest of this to him. But this is definitely a teeth breaker. It is so hard. So I am to assume that this last one is the Ume Cracker, baked cracker with ume, which is pickled plum, glazed coating. So it is the only rice cracker that is left. I guess that's what it is. Sometimes I wish there was better labeling on some of these because there's no English on most of these wrappers, and it's kind of hard to distinguish, but it's also kind of like a fun game trying to figure out which is which and tasting the different flavors that I've never had before. So this is what this one looks like. It's very nice. So that one's really, really sour, and not in like a super sugary sour, but it does have a sweetness to it. A little bit of, it's like a tart savory kind of, but it's only in the sour flavor. It's really hard to explain. It's hard, but not as hard as the last one, and I just kind of don't like it. But it's a new flavor I've never had before, which is exciting. So that one's going back down here. So after all those hard, savory, tart crackers, I just want to try something sweet. So I grabbed the one that says choco snack on it, so I'm hoping this is chocolate and it will soothe my mouth. It does feel kind of hard, which cracker probably. So let's open this up. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. So you know those cheese rice crackers that I've gotten past before? This is a chocolate covered one. That is so cool. So it is so good. I don't know if I'm going to save any for Kenny. This is super good. The chocolate melts as soon as you bite into it, and the what is it called? The ume? It's a puff. It says it's a puff, but the type of cracker, it kind of disintegrates when you bite into it. It's not a hard cracker, it's really soft. So it's especially good after all those hard crackers I just ate. And it just melts. The cracker and the chocolate just melt, and it's soft and really lovely. I really enjoy this. This is super good. I'm pretty sure that the cracker itself wasn't chocolate. I don't know if the person that makes these boxes actually knew what that was called and they just described it, because I would really like to know the brand name and what the kanji on the package means so I can find this, but yeah, that wasn't very descriptive for how delicious that was. So the next item in the box that I picked up, it looks like a typical American pack of gum, and it is by it's a company, it's a candy making company that I know of, and it's Kokochi, and it's obviously green tea flavored because it is green, and there's a cup of tea. So as you've seen from the past couple boxes, I'm not really a huge fan of green tea, so let's just have fun and try it out. So there's a little pull tab, and you open it like whoop, a normal pack of gum, just like this, and it opens up. It opens up like that, and bam, yep, looks like gum. It is very strong tea smell, and there seems to be 8 pieces in the pack, and I'm just going to try it for the sake of this video to try it. I'm not really a huge fan of tea either, but for you guys, I will taste test this. Oh, it's very pretty. It's got stripes, and then on the back it's got the darker color. So the flavor's just like you're drinking a cup of green tea. It seems to have a menthol spearminty, like a mint tinglingness to it, like in an American minty gum, but it's green tea flavored. This is actually very interesting. I feel like I'm chewing the gum from Willy Wonka. Already kind of big and purple, so I don't know how far more that can go. The real gum test to see if we can blow a bubble. Well, I tried my best. You can get a half bubble, but I'm pretty sure this is just for the flavor and not for bubble blowing. And it's actually surprisingly very good. I actually like this. I enjoy this. And I think it's because even though it has the strong tea flavor, like you're drinking a cup of tea, it's also got a sweeter flavor, and it's the mentholy, tingly, minty feeling that really makes this gum really good. The description on the card is a Matcha Gum Pack, Mochi textured matcha green tea gum sticks. Another item on the card that I think they didn't really try to put the brand name or anything like that. They're just describing the item in it, which is good, I guess, because the product name is on the front, and also when you open up, bam, right there. So if I wanted to get it again, I could probably find it again. On to another savory item. So this is obviously some sort of pea or bean that's green, and it's gonna be a crunchy snack. That's probably salty. That is my assumption. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like pumpkin seeds, like when you cook pumpkin seeds. That's what it looks like. They are interesting looking. Oh god, what is that? It's like a it looks like a spider egg sac. But here's what they look like. They just like green dehydrated peas with some sort of coating on it. So let's try. So they're actually peas and not some puffed flavored snack. And they have a nutty texture, like pumpkin seeds. But the flavoring is more soup based. It's very odd. That's what the inside looks like. Pardon my nails. It's interesting. I normally wouldn't grab anything like this because I am a hater of peas. But this is actually not too bad. It's kind of like a natural corn nuts. Not like an artificial cracker, but natural corn nuts. It tastes like corn nuts, but it's made from the actual peas. It's pretty okay. I'm going to stop eating them, but they're stomachable. They're pretty good. Except for this weird demon thing. I'm just gonna put that back in the bag so Kenny can have it later. So that was an Endo Green Pea, fried green pea snack. If it's fried, it's probably not healthy. I don't know. All these snacks are probably not healthy at all. Here is a very interesting candy ball looking thing. It looks like a toy actually because it has toys all over it, which is kind of adorable. It looks like one of those rubber bouncy balls, like a super ball. And I love the packaging. The packaging's really sweet. I can't open it. There we go. So it's kind of sticky, but it's very gorgeous. It's like a dark red with like a crystallized gleam to it. This one is definitely one I'm not sharing with Kenny. So I am hoping it's not cinnamon flavored because I hate artificial cinnamon. So it is very large in the mouth. There's no way I'd be able to talk with it in my mouth. But it's a very artificial, sweet strawberry flavor, and the sugar crystals make it nice and super sweet, but it gives a good texture when it's in your mouth. So this is actually pretty good. It's just like a lollipop, but with a better texture to it. And I like it. So this is the Sparkling Ball Candy, large candy in lemon, strawberry, grape, or apple. I probably would have liked to try the apple. The apple actually sounds really good, especially since it's fall, you know, kind of in the apple mood. But I think any flavor I would have gotten, I would have been happy with. So these are the last two things in the box, and I'm kind of excited about them because I already read the card. I know, bad me. But they are soda candy, and I'm a huge fan of soda candy. I just I have no idea if these are two different flavors or if it's just too cute style packaging. They have the same name on the front, so I don't know if I should pick the yellow one or the pink one. Oh, okay. The card says it is a fizzy soda candy, hard fizzy candies in apple, grape, and pineapple. So, this is probably, the pink one's probably apple or grape, and the yellow one's probably pineapple. So, I know Kenny likes pineapple, and I really want this to be apple, so I'm going to go with the pink one this time. Ooh, it looks like a pearl. It's super pretty. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm not going to be able to do it. Nom nom nom. So, American apple candies are usually sour. And stupid me. Ramen candies are usually fizzy and sour. I thought the apple was going to be like a sweet, subtle apple flavor. Nope, sour. So it tastes like those green apple lollipops with the caramel on it. It tastes just like that, just minus the caramel, plus the fizzing of the soda. So I will have to enjoy this later and not on camera because my face will contort 300 bajillion different ways. But so far the flavor is really good and the fizzing's really good because it is a soda candy. And yeah, that was it for my SKOSHBOX for October. I hope you guys enjoyed. My favorite was definitely this one. My least favorite was this one, definitively. And I am surprised about this one. So I think overall, even though it didn't seem like a lot, it was a pretty good box this month. So I will leave the link and information for SKOSHBOX down below so you guys can check it out if you want to subscribe or not. It's only $12 a month, which I think all of this is worth it. So I will talk to y'all later and see ya. Bye!